Hello and welcome back to Elden Ring. We're going to go through the capital
Bok
today,
the
so
Seamster, at your
let's
service,
finish
master.
talking to Bok first.
Do you think that Mum would be pleased if she knew that? Oh, it's still not. I need to learn how to sew from scrap. Master, would you mind if I heard that you and the other Tarnished seek the throne of the Elden? Well, and you'd make just the manner of kind, so please allow me to call you Lord. You don't say, my lord. Please become Elden Lord, and please let I Bok. Going already, my lord. Please do be safe on your journeys.
Bok has been completely talked to. Now, let's place our sign on down in case anyone needs help here, which I kinda doubt, but just in case. And then we're gonna pick up here where we left off in the other episode. Still need to get on top of the church rooftop of that side. And I think there's an item on the building closest to that pointed tower right there. So, let's go see. Let's get all of these guys that we can. Just to get as many runes as we can. That's confusing. I feel like that should have gotten them. I don't think we have to... Oh, crap. Oh. Fight the guy that was in there, though. That's what I was about to say. We could have snuck right past like we just did. Oh. That sucked. But now he's gone. Grab whatever is on this side. So I don't think we came in here. We'll get what's on the bottom floor once we're done, because coming back in that way is a little easier than fighting from over here. So now we just got to get on top of this building, which you can do by getting on here. Let's see if we can real quick. Aha! But usually I just go back in here, climb up the ladder right there, and then you can jump off this building. Think there's anything that way, so we're gonna jump over here. We get a better angle to see it anyway. Double check that we got everything over there, and it looks like it. And then we can look around that edge. I don't see any light coming off of it, so I think we are good. Go on over. We already got the item on top of the knocked over one, I'm pretty sure. So I'm not going to worry about going back for that. But we are going to get rid of these things. Kneeling almost gave him a little bit of safety. But it wasn't enough to allow it to survive. Am I still alive? No. standing up. I thought it might have been. Let's go for this guy first. Easy peasy. And then we go for the friend he has over here. Try and keep getting them before they can really get hits on us. That makes it a lot nicer. Grab all the items. Get on out of here. Don't think there's anything in here other than that guy to fight. Miranda powder, did not need that. Shoot this one directly in the face. Wrong button. It worked, but let go of the wrong button. Oh, I thought it moved enough. That works though. I just lure this one out the door. So there's like 3 or 4 enemies in there. They usually gang up on me pretty easily. Get a little further back. Is he gonna try and walk over here? No. Really don't want to rush in here. Three guys, 2 of them are perfumers. That's good. Got rid of them with very little trouble. Not no trouble, but very little. And I'll take that. Nothing there. Get rid of this guy. Thought he might have had backup. Apparently not. I feel like there's a way onto that ledge that I just walked right by. That's where I just was. Oh no, that's the gazebo. Okay. There is the back path to get over to the gazebo. I think you have to jump down out the window on the other side of the building, this building. So you could do that from the elevator, but it's not really a good path. You're kind of trapped behind all the enemies at that point. Instead of if you were to just run this way, go the normal way. Over here. Run on up these stairs. I don't think anything here is aggroed. Nope. We can take care of these guys so we don't get ganged up on. And in case we need to back up, now we have a safe area to back up to. Oh, one of those gargoyles. Okay. Let's get that so we can get the items by him as well. Knew we were gonna get hit once, but it didn't do enough damage to kill me. Didn't think it would. Those are nothing. I know that. There's no extra paths here. There's one main way through the capital. Oh. Well, there might have been an item tucked away back there. Didn't look familiar to me. Grab that one. Wait, this was the stairwell we came up. This is just on the other side. Yup. Come on. Good. They're fully aggroed. Exactly what I want, because I want these guys to follow me over so I can get rid of them without the arrows shooting a lot of arrows at us, which he's now doing. That is fine. As long as he stays there, he won't be aggroed. Do that. Oh crap. I thought I was fine. It just shot and it didn't hit me. Oh. Luckily my angle's right there, or else that would have been the end. Quiet. These guys hit hard. Holy hell. I need more health. If they hit that hard, the boss is gonna 2-hit KO me. Guess we'll be able to judge once we're at the gargoyle. Still gonna be doable fights because I have enough strength to output the damage I need, but it's still gonna be rough. Grab that. I think we're gonna fight this thing now too. Try and knock it out the way. I don't want to forget about it and not remember to come back here. Ooh, item. After or before we fill it all with ash. Trying to get every item we can now out the way. A lot of them just aren't grabbable again when you come back here later. I want to deal with the perfumer first, so I wanted to lure the lion away so that I could get rid of him very quickly. I was hoping. Knew we'd gotten enough damage on him. I was like, he should be staggering any second. But still, my normal smacks should have taken him out of that attack. Even if he didn't fully stagger, he should have flinched. So, I was banking on that. But I'll take the stagger. It's just a shame I didn't get to critical. Yet again, finicky spots. Just led to the improper slappage. I don't think you can make that jump from here. But we are going to try it. Hi-ho! Oh, you can. Just barely. And there should be one more. I think it's the guy standing outside of this doorway then. That's all of them. Now, I don't believe this one goes anywhere new. But I want to double check. Just to be sure. Yeah, nowhere new. That was the shortcut I was thinking of in the other episode. That should be all of the capital checked now. All the down below capital. Now we just gotta get what's up to the left of me. I got all the items here. Pretty sure I grabbed all the items in this next little sprinting spot. Through here. I don't think I opened up these pathways though. I do have to go back and do that side. Yeah. So let's go fight that real quick. See if we can get that ulcerated tree spirit taken care of. But I guess before I fight that, I should go get all the items from the graveyard, because we did not do that. Or fight the Crucible Knight. I only have 3 heals left, or else I would fight him right now. Let's see if we can get some more heals back from fighting the other guys down here. Because this is a nice path, yeah, sure, but it is obviously not necessary. We've already gotten the grace point. But all you had to do is go the opposite way than the shortcut to get to a grace point that was a lot closer. Just had to run past the Erdtree avatar. So, that shortcut never really made sense to me. I guess it is nice to not have to warp, though. Gives you the option of getting from one place to another quickly. Oh my gosh, game, I jumped. Character did not jump. Let's go get this bow. Then get rid of all the guys down here. Maybe 2 spawn up in this zone. That. Finish him off. Now let's go for this. Good. Should be items down there, but I think I didn't grab anything on this edge too. Yep. That's just 3 really slow guys. I'm not worried about them. It'll take them the whole time I'm down here to work their way over to me. So we'll leave them be. Sprint on in here. Get rid of that one. Run past that one. Get everybody up on this layer first. Grab that. Heal up. How did I... Oh, he looked like he was dead. But it was not. But let's get all these items. Nice. And this should be our shortcut. Good. Very good. Go grab the items on the other side of here. Pretty sure we already got them. Pretty sure is not positive, so... let's go check. Nothing. Check inside of here. Let's check this guy over here to fight. Why can't I pull up my map? What's aggroed? Interesting. Gotta be something in the sewer system that's aggroed to me then. Or it could have been this one. But we are right next to the Grace Point now, so there's no point in teleporting. Scratching my eye while I went up the ladder. Felt a little tickle on it. Threw me off once I actually stopped and looked around at where I was. Back on down. Get rid of that one. He's right at the entrance, very likely to follow us over here. We don't want that. Now, let's fight this ulcerated tree spirit. This one is probably actually going to be pretty tough. We did not do a lot of damage with charged heavy. I need a frostbite him. What? Oh, gotta heal up again. Just keep slapping. Heal up. Keep slapping. Ooh, almost got me there. I think the building, the little edge of that actually helped me out. So the hitbox didn't reach me in time while I was still in the animation of being ready to be in my eye frame. Wouldn't have killed me, but definitely would have hit me pretty hard. Grabbed all those items, which is good. Time to go fight that Crucible Knight. And then we can get on out of the lower capital. I always feel like there's an item there that I'm missing, but I'm definitely not. There's no treasure chest, there's no item sticking out anywhere. Highly improbable. I tried to dodge so many times there. My character just didn't. Pressed it a little late on the first one, I'll admit, but then I was spam dodging. She was just paralyzed. Won't have to worry about fighting anything if we go up this way, so we'll just sprint up this direction. Probably takes a little less too, because I would have had to call back down the elevator. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure they're pretty much the same amount of time to get back on each end. Hit the runes. And we'll get back. Just so we can get one heal off. Chuck this in. Such a delayed swing. Oh, when it raised it back up, it was instantly gonna slam it back down, but it took its time. Held it over its head, and then as soon as it started motioning, I was expecting quick slaps. Quick slaps are what usually happen. Chuck that back down. Not up top this time, so it's a possibility that somebody might actually see that and use it. I feel like this is a pretty high transit area. Grab that. That's better. Heal up. Dodge. Second one was precaution. Just them doing the flyby. Got that one that has Solara's tree. Making that a ground slam instead. Only get a hero's rune for that, and a golden rune, I guess, too. That's a decent amount of souls with what I actually got from killing them. I was expecting either the weapon or another one of the faith-based attacks that they do. Something from that one. But nope. Oh well. As soon as we hear this stop moving, warping on over here. don't believe I went up there. Lower Capital Church. So yeah, that should be the one that's in the muck down there. Running over to this side to get a little bit less of an angle that he can hit me at. Now we can run up a little more freely. We've already fought them. I've fought them several times now, so not like fighting them to test my strength is necessary. Let's just make sure there's no items that were just sticking off the edge here. Okay, this one can die. It really wanted to come all the way up here to fight me. I see no others. That. Get this here. Gravelstone. And then up the ladder we go. Very close to our next boss fight. Probably do a little detour, clear that out before we do the boss fight. We're gonna rest at this one, get our flasks back. Ooh, have enough golden seeds for another flask. Gimme, gimme. $13 regular. No, let's do 2 blue, 12 normal. I think that is fine. So now we can only get 1 more golden, or flask, I'm pretty sure. 1 more grouping of golden seeds to be able to amount to 5. We're about to get our first either 1 or 2 right up here. I like to take care of the enemy that should be down here, so that if I really need to back up, I can. Must be on the other side. Yeah, it's that one. So the one that's right underneath him. Crap. I thought it was this one. Okay, well in that case we just really gotta try not to back up into that. Accidentally luring him out. It's a pain. That golden seed. This guy's a boss fight. Ooh, I'm not dead. through the block. I should be staggering this guy any second now. Oh, that probably would have done it. I'm in a bad spot. Can't get there. That sucks. I was stuck under his head. The camera was not helping me see either. That was crappy. Just to get screwed at the very end by that wind attack. I dodged the swipe. I didn't get to dodge the wind because it got me mid-dodge animation. And then I was just trapped. Grab that. And we're going in with a frost burst. I like to deal with the other little guys first, usually. You got a couple of really good hits on me when I was doing that last round. Oh, that was definitely a lot worse because I was trying to not get him to go over to the other side. I gotta not even worry about that. Because he will take care of those little guys. Just gotta not even think about them. I don't know why he keeps wanting to lock onto them too and not him. Why? I pressed to bring out my shield like 6 times there, and it just wasn't doing it. Did it at the end apparently, but not right before it was actually necessary. Break out of my animation beforehand. It worked, but not how I had hoped. Okay, so can barely ever get a heavy attack on him this time around. Probably chuck frostbite back on this. Doesn't look like he's getting frostbitten, so he may be immune to frostbite damage, but it's still looking like it'll get a little better on the initial swing. On the normal attacks. gargoyle is the first normal attack it's done. Everything else is in a heavy combo. Slap away from getting this one. There we go. So many jump attacks. I am not used to that gargoyle doing that many of them. I have to heal. Didn't have to, I could have probably finished him off pretty easily without it, but I'm just not trusting the parry mechanics that those ones have. Okay, so we're gonna go through here. I was just debating on whether or not I want to go up there first, or if I want to clear that section out first. I think we're gonna go up there. Make sure there's no items in here or behind it. I don't think there is. I could hear the cheeky little bastard, but I didn't see it for a second. Over here. Go on into the false round table hold. Guess technically the old round table hold. Good, good. Now, these rooms. That's good old Fia's room. We still have to do her quest. Grab them rune arcs. Check out the old throne room of the Two Fingers. Or I guess Marika's throne room if you think about it. This would probably be where her or Radagon sat. Mimicking the throne room of the Two Fingers, which is where they currently are in the real round table hold. That's the way I interpret it. One of these is the copies, one of these is the fake. Both of them are twisted lies of what should have been. The Golden Order is false, and we will show a new way. You, seedbed goose. Another defiled corpse. There's nothing else over there that we could get. Now, it's just what is down below. So let's go. Yes. Yeesh. I thought there was an item back there, but I was not sure. Get this side of Grace and get that picture and go get what's on the other side real quick. I think there's a cookbook over there. Don't remember if I have to use a stone sword key to get it, but I think there's a cookbook. Look at that. Look at that. Rare book. What you eating? It's looking like nothing. A lot of dumping over there too. So, there we go. Get on back to this grace point. We're gonna rest, get our heals back. Wunderbar. Now we can go on out, go through this door. Pretty sure no one spawns here until later. Once we're done the Volcano Manor quests, we can do one more for Burn Home, I'm pretty sure. These two in particular are annoying trash abductor versions. You're in a very tight area to fight it. It's not what I wanted out. I remember doing that move a lot every time I'm here. Then it tries to grab. Immediately after, every time. But I wanted that gut hit. Alright, one more slap. There we go. While it had that partition opened, get that final slap like we want. We're gonna have to go fight that one that just aggroed to us. I'm just making sure because I want to say that there was 3 out here, but it's only looking like there's 2. Not really a lot better. Get one of those in. Ho 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 ho. Almost got me, a cheeky bastard. That's not what I thought it was doing. What? Oh, I was still standing right where it was hitting. That sucks. Now I gotta fight the first one again. Honestly, I just don't want to. So, we might honestly not. We might do the opposite and do what I don't like doing, but I've been doing quite a decent amount this run. Always a horrible idea to sprint past enemies. But we're doing it. Stormhawk axe. How do we get that now? Nascent butterfly is good. Not. only the one is aggroed at us. That was a barrier. Could have been incredibly nice written on that every other playthrough I've had on this game. I just wanted to make sure that that one wasn't going to drop anything. We already know that second one doesn't, so I'm just going to activate this in order to make sure that it is activatable. And then we should be able to come back here later. I think that portal at the top here takes you to the Divine Tower out in the middle of the water. But we don't have great room for that yet. So there's no point going over there. And it shouldn't activate until you've cleared the capital, I think. Because you actually don't have to clear the capital the second time. I think you need Godfrey's Great Rune. I believe the Great Rune, that is... Did I get that item? I feel like I just looked at it like quite far for protecting region. Oh. I did not. I feel like the Divine Tower over here is for Margit. Whichever way. Should be Margot. Should be for him. So, don't want to do that. We can't even go up there yet. Drag him over here. Deal with it reasonably. Heal up before this other one sneaks up and hits me with an arrow. And we gotta get over there. Alley-oop. Easy enough spot. A little bit of a pain, but easy enough. Now let's grab all the items around here, get to a grace point, and we'll probably end this episode. It's gonna take a couple of tries to get Golden Boy. You know that for sure. Alley-oop. No time for this slightly tricky jump. Alley-oop. Oh, I walked a step too far. That sucks. Made the jump first try. Yeah, you gotta wait till like the very last second when you're running on this roof in order to make this jump. Otherwise you just barely come up short. Your foot just hits the bottom. You have to be on the tip like that. It's an annoying jump. I remember it taking me a decent amount of tries my first time. And the last time I came through here with a friend, it took him like 20 minutes of trying that jump, which was hilarious to watch, but definitely infuriating for him. I get that. But it was funny to watch. Make sure there's no items over there. Don't think there was. And then we're gonna go talk to Gold Mask. No, because we gotta fight past some of the guys up there. So let's just go back to this side of Grace. And that's where we will call it. Pick up there, go fight those duelists, and talk to Gold Mask, and then do the 2 boss fights in a row. Right up here in the next episode. Ooh, I have to find the law of regression. I have to be able to use that in order to do that secret. I always forget about that. Shucks. Nothing there. Alright, if you guys like this kind of content, like, comment, and subscribe down below. And let me know what kind of stuff you might want to see in Elden Ring, or what other games you might want me to play. And I will see all you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.